And now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for your favorite game. Who's that douche-canoe?
Alright! I know this one. It's a stormtrooper from Star Wars. It's Darth Maul. No horn. Oh, yeah. Joe Lewis. No? Tiny Tim. Tiptoe through the tulips on a Wednesday in the rain and tiptoe through the tulips insane. No? That ham sandwich sauce. You know I am the boss. Yeah, who's that fish to do? What you gonna do? But I go after you, 'cause you're the fish to do. Alright! Yeah, alright! A real American patriot hero. Yes. Wait, what happened? Why did the screen go blank? What? Were you guys happy? Where's the applause? What? Oh, man. Hey, you guys are a bunch of butterbrains. Hey, listen, man. I was trying to tell you guys something yesterday, but Hez wouldn't let me tell.
Oh, man, Shevitz Squitsky. In case you didn't notice, I got a late start today. Oh, dear. Spider-Man. Yesterday was, oh, man, something else. I got but it was good in the end because I got this. Hold on. Check this out. I want to show you guys this. I got a new turntable, but it's like an all-in-one thing. It's got the holder for the records at the bottom. It's got built-in speakers. It's all old school design. That came in the mail yesterday. I ordered it a while ago. And so I had to put it together. And then once I put it together, I dug out all my old records and I had to test it. It's great. The onboard speakers are garbage, but I pretty much figured they would be. But it does have an outlet, so I could plug it into my real speakers. So I'm really happy with that. But so anyway, so yesterday, oh man, it was a nightmare because first of all, it was pouring sheets of rain all day, so I'm outside getting soaking wet. But then at one point during the day, the computer that I work with at my job is the state gave us this like tablet that we have to use, and it's a piece of garbage. The thing always breaks. I'm on my fourth one already. So yesterday, I'm in the middle of doing my job, and the computer crashes. And I couldn't get it to turn back on. So I'm going through all this nonsense. So I have to call this. Every time there's something goes wrong with the computer, you have to call the state. So I call them. They're going to send a guy. So in the meantime, while we're waiting, there was like, I literally physically can't do my job without the equipment. You need the tools to do the job. So they sent me home. And then like an hour later, I get a call. The dude's there. So then I go back. And then the dude is like going through everything with me to fix this stuff. He replaces a whole bunch of my hardware, updates the software. We get everything going again. And then he leaves. And then, I finish work. And then I come home and I got that. It's always just, I don't know. It was a lot. And, yeah. So ultimately, I ended up, obviously, in case you didn't notice, probably staying up a little bit later than I should have, and hence waking up a little bit later than I should have. And so we're getting the show started a little bit late, so I apologize for that. But it's all good because what are the best 4 years of a frauditor's life? The 5th grade. And since you were first, David, you get the first happy dance of the day. Let's go. All right, yes. Oh boy, I need more coffee, man, that's for sure. All right. Stefan St. German, good morning to you too. Cliff Hickson, what's up? Highway Star, yeah, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the show. Oh, Tiny, there she is. What's up? Speaking of Tiny, how he's doing? How he's doing? How's he doing? Terry Bonds, good morning. God bless. God bless you, sir. Let's see. Highway Star. Tiny. Greg Jodick, all right. Oh man, I'm still yawning. Look at this. Remind me not to stay up late. All right, Greg Jonick, David E. Persons, Tiny, Paul Cohen say, "Yo, my peeps, you heard?" Greg Jonick, Lexi Ann's here, ladies and gentlemen. Great to see you. Let's see. D. Barnes, yeah. Welcome. And thank you so much for the email the other day. Absolutely. Donna Ray, what's up? All right, let's see. We got LaDonna Rogers in the house. Yeah. I say, yeah.
Awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Terry Barnes, P. Barnes, Highway Star, LaDonna Rogers. Who else is in the house today? Don't feel bad. I have a disaster going on in my house right now. The furnace went and was leaking all over the basement. Oh no! They found his bed. Holy crap! Yeah, that's not good, Paul. Oh, ding dong, dang dag nabbit. Ladies and gentlemen, Nightmares Adventures for $2 says caught voodoo pooping on my new record player. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, come on, guys. What did you think was going to happen? I mean, seriously, Hezokuai's going to buy a brand new record player and you think I'm not going to poop on it? Are you kidding? It was like an open invitation, man. I couldn't wait. That was the first thing I did when I woke up this morning. Wait till Hez finds the poop. Oh. Crap, he can hear me. Thank you. Crap.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Snafu the Great for $10. I'm gone a couple of months, and the first thing I hear is the bootleg Muppet dissing Val Kilmer on the day of his death. Give him a smack, poke, and zap. All right. That's what I'm talking about. The Pokelator fell the other day, and my son and I were both looking for it. I got this like kind of deep shag carpet. We're afraid that we're gonna find it by stepping on it, but that's all right. He'll get smacked and zapped. Oh my goodness, Snafu the Great, so great to see you. Let's go. Wait a minute.
Hey, listen, man. The only thing I ever said good about Val Kilmer was that he was in that Batman movie. Remember that one? Yeah, where he sucked in that like he does in everything he did? And then that Jim Morrison movie where he sang all the music himself and it sounded like I farted? Yeah, man, that guy. Oh, man, that was terrible. Right, Hez? You liked Val Kilmer? Man, didn't you see that Top Gun or whatever that crap was? Man, or Tombstone? Man, that guy was horrible, man, and his movie sucked. Ow! Crap! Wait, what, huh? What happened there? Oh, crap! Oh, no! Ow! Val Kilmer got nothing
here. Oh my goodness gracious me. Blackheart Knights here, ladies and gentlemen. And then look at this. We got 24 euros from Bano. Give Voodoo a shocking to start the day. All right.
Ding dong, dang dang nabbit, I'm still shakulating from the last one. I can feel it in my bones. My spleen. No, my spleen hurts, man. My pancreas. Blackheart Knight, I bet you're loving this. Parson, where are you when I need you, man? Oh, no.
That's right. He needs some Parson Shield. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Chuck's here. What's up, Chuck? Victoria B. Hey, hey. Oh, my goodness gracious me. What is this? $9,000 for a new furnace. Oh, man, I have no idea what the work is going to cost. Insurance adjuster is being a butthole, of course. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Well, I mean, just, I don't know what else I could give you. I'll throw you a happy dance. In the hope that things get better. All right. I'm here too. News Now Voodoo ate all the shrimp at the bar. Pay your tab. Hez, you pay his bar tab. I can't. I spent all my money on my new turntable. Were you here when I showed it? I showed it on screen. It's pretty cool. I got this thing yesterday. It's got the little section at the bottom to put your records. And it's got built-in speakers and everything. It's all one, like an old school style. And it's got, in the back, it's got like all these settings so you could do like Bluetooth to put other speakers on there. And it's got a USB port and everything. So even though it's got that old school style, you could do stuff other than just play records on it. It's pretty cool, man. So yeah, I ain't got no money to pay my bar tab, man. Good morning, Hez and the Rash family. You know I'm done dating cougars because I was going through her phone and she's telling people that I'm her caregiver. That reminded me of a story. I was at work about 2 weeks ago, and there was this lady that was flirting with me, like, you know, very handsy, very, you're so fun, and this is such, and like really, like, and smiling, like she was like flirting hard. And we started talking because, you know, I mean, I'm an amicable person. I'm not just going to be like, hey, get away from me, you broad. You know, I'm at work. I'm trying to be nice to everybody, so I'm being nice to her. And, you know, it wasn't, who doesn't like being flirted with anyway, you know? So I'm like, yeah, you know, this is all good. And then we start talking, and she's like, at one point during the conversation, she was like, yeah, and I remember back when I turned 72, and I'm like, oh, wait, what? That might be a little, I don't know, man. She wasn't flirting. She was trying to pickpocket. You know what? That might be true for all I know. I didn't think about that because where we were, you know what? You might just have been joking, but now that I think about it, where we were at the time was at the cash station where I work. Like where we do any transactions involving cash money. And my cash box was sitting right there. So she might have been trying to get at the cash box. Trying to distract. Oh, see? You're smart. I like that. That's why I always keep my eyes, like, I always stand in front of the cash box when I'm in those situations with a customer to make sure that they can't, like, I always got that in the back of my head. See? People are sneaky, man. Tiny's vet visit went well. Clean bill of health. Just keep an eye on what he eats. Take the News Now Voodoo. Oh, yes. All right. We got $5 from Tiny to Tase Voodoo just for the sake of doing it.
dagnabbit, you would be the one who wants to tase me just because you think it's fun to tase me. Well, no. Wait, it's not gonna happen, right? Oh, no!
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Texas Tim is here. What's up? Morning, folks. Hope all are well. Oh, look at this. We got $2 from David Persons. News Now Voodoo biologically abused my pens. Act accordingly. What is this thing? I have something in my thing. I don't even know what it is. It happens. It's a live show. What do you want?
Hey, man, look, this is the pen you need right here, man. Check it out. Yeah, it's one of those pens that Hez always takes from the bank whenever he goes there. Like once a month, he has to go to the bank to pay his rent, and he always takes a pen. They're free. Yeah, that's what I keep telling him, so he won't know he's stealing them. Anyway, is that the pen you're talking about? Because I pooped on that one, too. Hey, how do you like your brown ink, man? Yeah, David E. Persons. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Now we got Highway Star for $5. Wants Baby Voodoo to tase me. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna turn it into 2 tasins? 2 amazing tasins? I don't believe it. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Daddy. What? What are you doing here, you little punk? Well, I heard that Mr. Highway Star wanted me to tase you. Yeah? So what are you gonna do about it? What do you think? Oh, crap! No! Not that! Oh, well, that was a nice short one. Oh, wait, no, I got 2 coming. Oh, crap! No, please, stop it, stop! Oh, Thank you so much. You're so kind. You guys are the best. Yay! All right, love you guys. Bye. All right.
Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, we got $2 from Florida Jim just because. Here's a happy dance for you. Let's go. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. This mug was custom made by Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill Stupidity, for those who don't know. Sorry, we just watched the Ballad of Buster Scruggs the other day, so I'm remembering that scene where he's like, I need something to, what's the way he spoke was like, to like lubricate my gullet and maintain my singing voice. Something like that. Well, we don't serve whiskey here. But what are they drinking? Whiskey. But they're outlaws. Oh, well, I'm an outlaw too. You shooting iron work? It appears it does, yes. It appears to do, yes. Yeah, see, I love the way he talks. It appears to do, yes. Oh, man. All right. So, yes, P. Barnes. I appreciate that. There are full videos of Buster Scruggs. Well, yeah, because it's a short film. So, like, you could take any one segment of the movie The Ballad of Buster Scruggs and chop it up into a bunch of shorts, and you'll get the gist of what's going on. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Look at this. It's already after 6:30, and we're just getting started. Oh, my goodness. What a wonderful Thursday so far. Oh, man. And I'm so glad that you guys are, like, you guys really cheered me up because, like, I started late today. I woke up late. I was, like, no energy, no anything. Now I'm all pumped. I got my new turntable. You guys are all happy. I haven't looked at the weather yet, though. Let me look out the window. I don't see too many clouds. There might actually be some sun. Let me look up the weather, see what I got to deal with at work today. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Let's see. 48. All right. High of 48. The high at 48. Oh, it's supposed to snow on Monday. Yay. All right, so this weekend's going to, the next few days are all going to be in the 40s. And then it's supposed to get cold and snow by Monday. Great. Let's see. I could have been a guest. I would have tormented everyone. So anyway, guys, let's start the show. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for being here so much. I appreciate it. Quit gloating. It's going to be 78. Lucky dog. It gets too hot there sometimes in the summer, though. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, I just realized, because it's April 3rd now, I moved here on March 31st. Like, I actually physically got here on April 1st last year. Because I remember I took the plane on March 31st. And then I don't have a car. I didn't rent a car, so I had to take the bus, and then I had to take another bus, and then I missed my stop. Then I had to walk from where the bus stop is. So it was a big thing. It took me until after midnight to get here. So technically, I've been in this apartment for exactly 1 year. Well, at this point, 1 year and 2 days. 367 days. But it's pretty good. Dag nabbit. Sandwich, sauce, butthole, crack. But yeah, I've been back in this apartment for a year now, and it's starting. It's a slow process, but it's coming together. I got this. I got the computer set up now. I got a computer desk here. I got my new turntable that just came in. I got the regular table. I got my DVDs. I got the TV in the other room. I got a chair. When I first moved here, like I was thinking back about it because it's been a year, the 1 year anniversary. The first night I was here, I took like a shirt out of my suitcase and rolled it up, and that was my pillow, and I slept on the floor. And the first couple weeks, because I always kept doing my show, because I brought my laptop with me. So, but you guys never saw it. I didn't really, talk about it much, but I had, like, there was a bin that was, like, here, like, just in the closet. Like, there was just, like, an empty plastic bin. Well, I flipped it upside down, and that was my chair for the first couple weeks. I just sat on that thing. I stuffed it full of, like, whatever I could find laying around. And then I have a storage unit out here. And within that first week, I had my uncle take me to the storage unit, and that's where I grabbed what little bit of furniture I had. And then at the time, Ray sent me some chairs in the mail, like a couple folding chairs. So I was sitting on those. And then Uncle Artie sent me a blow-up mattress so I wouldn't have to sleep on the floor. And that's how it all started. And now it's getting to the point where I don't really have a bed yet. But what I do have is like a cot. And I got like 2 cheap cots and put them next to each other, and then threw like a memory foam mattress top on top of the cots, and that's my bed. It works, Nightmare Adventures for $5. Voodoo, it's your lucky day. You get to tase Hez. Sorry, I lied. April Fools. Oh, wait, I'm going to pull it on him. Hey, Voodoo, come here.
Oh man, now what do you want? What? Wait a minute. I get to zap you today? Yay! Oh, this is gonna be so awesome. Wait, whoa, what did he write there? What does it say? Oh. What do you mean, Hez?
April Fools, I'm tasing you.
No, you're not. I've already been tased today, man. The 1 a day's the limit, right? Oh no, crab hammer! My spleen, my kidneys, my pancreas. My feet is wiggling. My feet are wiggling. This hurts so much I think I'm gonna poop myself.
I'm having a great morning today. I'm having a lot of fun today, you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are being awesome. It helps when my throat, because like when I have a sore throat, doing his voice, actually, even though I press the button, I do a voice when I do him, because it doesn't sound the same without it. Like if I just press the button and just talk.
It doesn't sound like, it's his voice, but it's not. His voice is like this. There's News Not Voodoo. As opposed to, hey, I'm News Not Voodoo. You know.
So, yeah. Well, we got David from New York City. What's up? Make America Great Again. Ban frauditing. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Uncle Artie, can you not respect Hez for moving back up there just to be with his kids? You can see how happy Minnie Hez is all the time. Major respect. Thank you, Uncle Artie. Thank you. And that is true. You know, like I said, now that it's the 1 year anniversary that I've been back here, that was the whole thing. The whole reason I came back was to be closer to the kids. And Minnie Hez is here, 4 days a week? And then with his mom, the rest. And then the other kids, they come here as much as they can. But, you know, they're in school. He's in school too, but his school's literally right there. But their school, their high school is on the other side of town. So, but yeah, I see them as much as I can. It's all good. Kingsu 2000, good morning all. Good morning to you. He says good morning all. That's everybody. That's all he is. Leland Squirrel's in the house. Oh no, it's all good. It's a bad morning. Oh. Well, here, Leland, let me throw you a happy dance. All right, yes. I'll tell you what. I thought that it was extremely clever on that short you did when you're dressed up like a bat and you're like upside down like the bat's hanging from the ceiling. I thought that was really cool the way you did that. So kudos to you on that one. Let's see. All right. Anyway, let's get back to. Sorry. All right. Anyway, back to the videos. Back to the show. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. The week's almost over. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, and then woohoo! Back to the grind up for Monday. It's supposed to snow Monday. I'm not looking forward to next week at all. As my granddad used to say, son, bring in adrenaline and adventure, while daughters bring calmness and peace. Oh, sons bring adrenaline and adventure, while daughters bring calmness and peace. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's cool. I dig it. My granddad always used to say, put that down and get the hell out of here, you punk. No. Oh, no, wait. I was trying to think of that line from Young Frankenstein. Oh, it reminds me of what my old man used to say. Well, what did he say? What are you doing in the bathroom all day? Get out of there. What the what? Anyway. I wanted to watch this video that Frauditor Troll did of Bay Area Transparency getting whooped by a security guard. So let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, wait a minute, Chef M80. I'll never forget the last words my grandpa said to me. You're holding that ladder, right? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I will never forget my great-grandfather's last words. A truck! Oh, boy. My grandfather was like, hey, kid, go get me a beer. Yep. All right. Let's watch this video of Bay Area Transparency getting what fur. I love you guys. All right. Let's go.
You're done, bro. You're done.
Get him! In this video, Bay Area Transparency gets his behind whipped. Enjoy the video.
Little help.
Yeah.
I just want
Camera run the other way.
negative.
Then we're done. What do you need?
I'm just trying to tell you guys, I'm going to be in the corner right here.
I have
Just
somebody coming in. I have a client coming in very shortly.
okay.
It'll be them right there. If that's them, you need to step out of the room.
Oh yeah, I can hop out when they come. I'm just trying to get one last shot that I missed last time. Panning.
What shot are you talking about?
It's literally like right in the corner. So that's why I was trying to let you guys know so you didn't pop the door open and squish me or something.
Come on up. That better be off. Is that off?
So I'm
I have
dealing.
a client coming in. You cannot videotape them coming in.
Deal with the client. We've already made this clear. You're wrong. I can. Your
With
boss
them
has
coming
already
in?
said yes with anybody. I'm just trying to get my last shot, and you're holding me up. If you
Are
guys
you
cannot
for live
squish
stream?
me,
Are you here for live
so
stream?
he's
No,
not
no.
What do you? What,
I'm looking for,
public defender.
no, a human resource thing. I work with the county. I'm supposed to meet up with HR.
who are you meeting with?
Ramon.
Guadalupe?
Yes.
Okay. Have a seat. Let me go get her for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let me fill you guys in with what's going on over here. At this point, Bay Area Transparency has been there for over an hour. He did 2 FOIA requests. They actually wrote it down themselves. They were very kind to him, very accommodating, and yet he continues to harass them for over an hour.
Damn, he's gonna ruin my shot.
Is he doing a video?
Yeah, I'm doing a video. You want to be in it? If not, if you want to come this, I'm just gonna shoot from that corner out this way, and I'm just gonna pan. What do you got?
Hey man, you gotta go.
This one. Excuse me?
You gotta go.
Why is that?
You guys are trespassing. Okay?
In a public office?
Just go. Okay?
No.
Okay.
I'm allowed to be in county offices. So,
You got business here?
Yeah,
Because
for sure.
If you don't have any business here, man, they don't want you here.
Yeah, I do.
And what's your business here then?
Well, I'm not going to tell you, but I've done public records requests with them and all
That's
kinds of
fine.
stuff.
You don't have to keep explaining yourself. We're just.
Well, you asked, and I'm telling you.
No, that's fine. You just told me that you weren't going to explain it to me, so that's fine.
Well, I gave you a little bit.
That's it. I mean, that's all I need to know. So
Okay.
we're going to call. We're going to go ahead and call PD.
Do your
If you're
thing.
still here, you're going to get trespassed, and then you won't be allowed on the property until the trespass is expired.
Well, that's what you think, but it won't happen.
Okay.
PD's already been here.
Whatever you say, man.
Yeah, the sheriff's already came up and talked to me.
Would
So.
you mind stepping out with this? Because they don't want you to.
Yeah, I do. I have to go up and get the public records request I filed, get a copy of it, and then actually I'm done. So,
Okay.
but you guys can feel free to call. It'd be good if you guys get educated. Be nice.
Whatever you say, though.
Likewise. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Yeah, I'll follow with. I'll follow with you.
Oh, do your thing, man.
Yeah, dude. So you say you getting public records, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see.
Funny, they called security after calling the police, and the police telling them there's nothing they can do. They called security, hoping security would do something. I find it hilarious.
Wow, what a complete lowlife, a complete loser. If he put even a little bit of this energy that he puts into frauditing into something else, he could actually be successful in life. Instead, he prefers to be a loser that goes around government buildings harassing people. Dude, get a life.
Okay, let's talk to the supervisor here. He had my public records request, but I didn't get a copy. So I just need to get a copy real quick.
Oh, you recording all of them?
And then, oh yeah, of course I am.
Nice, man.
And then I can be on my way. I'm actually gonna be on my way.
Yeah.
So, who told you they didn't want me here? This office or that office?
Quite a few people.
Oh well.
Called about you being here, and the camera and whatnot, and
It don't
they
matter.
just don't.
Yeah, that's what when they sign up. Just to give you a little game. When they sign up to have public offices in here, anybody from the public can come in here with or without a camera. So you guys don't get to come up and just be like, you gotta go. It's not like a totally private building, right? Because there's public here. So
No, yeah, I understand that, but again, we just had gotten a call about you being here, and all we know is that you're here, that you're not allowed here, and that's what we're going off of. So
Right.
That's why we approached you and asked you, while you were here, and
well, that's the thing. Why am I not allowed here if it's public offices?
I don't know. You gotta ask whoever the people that called.
Yeah. So yeah, they don't get to do that. But like I said, I'm actually on my way out anyway. I got places to be, but I need to get a copy of my public records request that I filed right here. So once I do that, I will be on my way. Well, you guys call the police now, so I'll probably stick around and wait for them. Where's the supervisor at?
Hello.
Hey, I forgot to get a copy of the public records request from you. If you can give me a copy of it so I have something showing that I gave it to you,
Oh,
it'd be
shit.
awesome.
I mean, all I did was
Yeah, that's
Write
it.
it
I
on
just
here.
need a copy of that real quick. Yeah, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. But a lot of times they don't, and like, it don't matter to me. But
Hey, so he's telling me he's reading public records and stuff like that. Hey, how's it going? So I'm
so
just
this was the guy who was like, "Get out."
responding to the call for credit time.
So, anyways, I actually am at this point leaving, but
Easier.
perfect, man. Appreciate it. That's all I needed. I'll be out of you guys' hair. I don't know why they called security after the cops came, but whatever. Yeah, take care. So the public defender's office takes an oath, that swears an oath to protect your constitutional rights, now called police, and they've now called police and security on me for having a camera.
Notice how the security guard walks away. He wants no part of this idiot, so he decides to walk into another room, and this piece of shit follows him. And then he gets mad that he gets attacked. Look what happens.
And we have a security guard here who is wound tight for some reason, and kind of doesn't understand our rights. What the? Oh, you're about to be arrested. Oh, you're done, bro. Broke my gimbal off. You're done, bro. You're done. Hey, back up, man. Back up. Back up. I'm gonna fuck you up with this.
Chill, dude.
Back up. You just became a lawsuit. Oh, your ass. Fuck you. This guy just attacked me. Yep. You're done, dude. You're done on camera. Fucking idiot. I'm about to fuck this guy up with my stick. I had to push him off me, but he's just pushing me, and there goes my gimbal broken. Fucking security guard attacked me.
Turn your camera
Knocked the camera out of my hand, he broke it and attacked me. So this is my gimbal now. It's bent to shit. Security guard ran up, tried to hit me, punch me in the face, push me. Got it all on camera. I just kind of like deflected him and shoved him out the way. And then he did it again when I was trying to make sure I had his picture so I could say, hey, you're done, bro. You can't just go attack people on camera like that. And he just went and did it again. So I'm gonna go downstairs at this point. This dude comes and attacks me again. He's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, right. Like he got hurt the first time or the second time, you didn't do shit. All you did was run like a little bitch. These frauditors like to pretend that they're big and tough and that they're gonna actually do something. All they do is either A, call the police, or if it's a little old lady, they'll spray her. That's about it.
Yeah, Chris didn't like it. I guess
He attacked me. Say it. He attacked him.
he just knocked the camera out of his hand.
Knocked the camera. He attacked me.
Would you mind?
Can I give you a second when all that just happened? I just got attacked because these people called a fucking security guard on me. And just so y'all know, you just had that security guard attack me because of my constitutional rights. That's a lawsuit, baby. That's a lawsuit right there. And this is a private building. That is a fucking huge lawsuit. A huge one. So, at this point, I was already fucking leaving. I'm gonna leave. This dude attacks me again. Which one is it? You guys call the cops or what? You guys call the cops? You guys call the cops or what? Fuck, taking forever. Oh, there goes one right there. Awesome. We're gonna check these out. Is it Sac? Rancho Cordova? Why is Rancho Cordova here? We're gonna check these dudes out and see what it is at this point. Cause yeah, like I said, I don't give statements, but I want to hear their statements. You know what I mean? So bear with me. Let me give them some space like I always do.
Sir, for the time being, while I'm talking with them, you can just stay back. I understand it's a public sidewalk, but just that way I can speak to them.
Yeah, I'm back. I mean,
I
I'm
appreciate
15 feet away or whatever.
Just saying, you were just walking towards me. I appreciate
No, I'm stopping here. I'm giving you space.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
At this point, the security guard was telling the police officer how this idiot was being a scumbag and instigating inside the building, and how the other security guard just knocked the phone out of his hand. I decided to mute it because you could barely hear what he's saying. Even though Bay Area Transparency is a journalist, he really sucks at recording.
There's really no need to talk to me. I'm not gonna add. I just witnessed you be told a crime happened, right, a couple times. And so I'm just gonna watch how that unfolds and how you deal with it. But
Well, so that's what I'm coming to ask you, right? It's a misdemeanor that didn't occur in my presence, as from what I'm hearing. So therefore, it would have to be a private party arrest. So that's why I would need to identify you, and then I would need to get your side of the story, and then I need to get a statement.
oh yeah, no, I understand.
So are
I
you
mean,
wanting to press charges in regards to that?
well, it doesn't have to be because if you have other witnesses, you can still do your job. Me, I don't give statements like that. I'm not going to.
So I can't have a crime occur without a victim. So I would need to identify you as the victim.
There's victims are John Doe all the time. They're gonna be John Doe victims.
You're standing here right in front of me, and
Yeah, for sure.
You're going to be signing a private party because, again, it is a misdemeanor that did not occur in my presence. Therefore, it would be a private party arrest. If you would like to go through with it, you would be responsible for all of the fees and court and all that other fun stuff, and you'd be responsible for the evidence, not me, because it was, again, a misdemeanor that didn't occur when I was here. Do you understand kind of where I'm going with that?
Yeah, no, like I
So I would need to
said,
identify
I know. Put it like this: I know the way it works.
Okay.
I don't give statements. I'm not interested in giving a statement.
So you're not gonna press
I'm not gonna give any statement at all.
So
Whether I'm gonna press charges or not is irrelevant. I'm not gonna give no statement. Put it
So
like
what
that.
I'm trying to tell you, right?
I know. I understand. Trust me. I know the way it works.
Okay.
I get it.
I mean,
Totally get it. But I'm gonna just watch it
I'm
unfold.
going to take that as you don't want to press charges for the 242 because you're telling me you won't give me your name, and also you won't set a private party arrest for a misdemeanor that didn't occur in my presence.
Yeah, I know the way it works, and I won't give a statement. Let's put it like that.
Can I get an ID?
No.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number though?
Yeah, Deputy Euler, badge 851. I work with Rancho Cordova for the Sacramento County.
So no surprise here, he doesn't want to ID, but he expects everybody else to. So for the next 30 minutes, he just bickers with this police officer, claiming that he knows more about the law and knows more than this police officer does, even though this is what the police officer does for a living. Like a typical lowlife, this moron actually goes back the next day, and the people let him know exactly how they feel about him.
We're back. because it's important to document where it happened, what happened, why, when, how, all that good stuff. So yeah, we'll come back and check everything out. Let's get everything here. I'm good, thank you.
Wow, loser.
Likewise, clown. So this dude just came out and said, wow, loser. But again, is that the type of people we want to employ, right? All right, I do need this shot. How's it going?
Excuse me, I'm getting this gallery.
Oh yeah, go do your thing, man.
You want to step aside?
You got
Come
it.
over here.
No, I'm good.
Go in. I'll be right back. Shoot.
So I know this is almost over, but I gotta say this. So one of the there's so much, like, I always say this because it's true. It's like when these guys are doing their thing and they're going through their shtick and all that nonsense, I always want to say, I wish I could just sit down and explain this stuff to them so that they'll understand and get in their brain and see how they're thinking, because it doesn't make sense to me. But then I remember I've tried that, and it's like trying to explain quantum mechanics to a squirrel. They're not going to get it. It's talking to a brick wall, might as well. It could be just as good. It's not worth it. But what I don't get is how he doesn't understand the process. Because what was he saying when he was talking to the cop? Like with the text on screen, Bay Area. He's saying the cop has to do his job. When I say somebody assaulted me, he has to go run and arrest that guy. So what you're saying is that the way that the law works is, if I get mad at Tony because I just don't like him, if I say, oh, cops, go arrest Tony, they have to go arrest him and throw him in jail. That's them doing their job. Now, he could make the argument, oh, but he really did assault me and I have it on video. Right. That's why they need to know who you are so you can present evidence. The cop explained that to him. Well, I mean, you have to do it so that you can present the evidence. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I just want you to arrest him. Do your job and arrest him because I'm telling you to arrest him. See, that's the problem. It's a mentality that these guys are servants, that they're slaves. I tell you to arrest somebody, you tell because I told you to. It's like, the person who's getting arrested pays taxes too? What if he turns around and says, no, don't arrest me? Then, oh, well, I'm your slave as well because you pay taxes, so now I have to not arrest you because you told me not to. Like, I can't understand how these people think this is how the world works. Like, they actually are supposed to believe this crap? And then it's so ridiculous that when we say we know that you're lying and that you're just doing this as a grift to make money, they go, oh, no, that's not true. Well, why would you think that? Because you want us to believe that you actually are that stupid? That you don't understand basic things like, Electric Glide. Hey, all right, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, common sense doesn't even exist at all with these guys. Like, yeah, I was just battered. What's your name? I don't answer questions. Like, if that was the way the system worked, then anytime anyone got pissed at somebody else, they could just run to the cops and say, go throw him in jail because I told you to throw him in jail. And the cop just has to do it. Even if the person literally didn't do anything other than you don't like him. My neighbor's a jerk. I'm going to call the cops and have him thrown in jail. Why? Because I told the cops to throw him in jail and they do what I tell them because I pay taxes. But again, that would also go the other way too. Cops come say, hey, you're under arrest. No, I'm not. You can't arrest me. I'm telling you, don't arrest me. I'm your boss. So you have to not arrest me. The cops say, okay, I'm sorry, and then leave. Like, and again, I don't believe for a second that these idiots actually believe any of this crap. I firmly believe that they actually, I mean, if they are that stupid, then that's horrible as well. But I don't believe it. I think they're not that dumb, which means that they do it on purpose. They do know better, which makes it even worse because that shows their intention is to, if the result is chaos and mayhem, then the intention probably was to cause chaos and mayhem. Chaos. Maybe he didn't want to give his name because he had a warrant or something. Yeah, the cops would be like, oh, that's you? Yeah, right? But anyway, the point I was getting at is, after all that, their fans, you read their comments, their fans do buy all this crap. They eat it up. It's like, how stupid can you be? Well, you got to be stupid if you're watching these idiots, right? I mean, enjoying it. You're not watching it ironically like the way we do, or to make fun of them. Bay Area sucks. He knows better. It's all intentional. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Donna. Actually, I know for a fact that Bay Area does it this way because I made a video on him like a year ago or more where it's a video. I took a clip from one of his live streams where he's like, and we just pull the strings and control their emotions and make stuff up so that we can make the cops look like the puppets. We're the puppet masters. And it's like, yeah, he definitely does it all very much on purpose. Absolutely. It's not just a theory. He really is. He's an idiot. They're all idiots. And the best is when I got people last week coming in my comments saying, how come you call these guys idiots? It's like, have you ever actually watched a Frauditor video? They are. They're dumb as a box of rocks. Anyway, there's about a minute or two left. Let's see what happens here. Probably nothing. There's a minute left.
There. So this is the grumpy dude from yesterday. He is not the one who just walked up and said loser. But it's the same guy with the same attitude, right? Like, I'm standing right here. He opens the door and is like, step aside, I'm getting this gal or whatever. Dude, you had open the door, you have all this room, you have like 4-foot space from there to the wall that you could walk past, right? Why do you think I'm back here today? Because the security guards, hey, what's up, loser? Is that the loser? Yeah, but you won't call me that outside of that glass, though, will you? Coward. So, like I said, the dude, he was, I don't know if I caught him on the camera, but he was poking his head right behind the thing. And like I said, you would think, instead of trying to tell people like this dude does, you can't do this, you can't do that, da, 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 you guys would just protect people's information.
Yeah, dude, so you are absolutely a loser. And that's fine. The more videos you make, the more people find out what a loser you actually are. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. It really, really helps. And I'll see you on the next video.
All right. I'll tell you what, too, and like the ending there, like, oh, that's the problem with the mentality of these idiots and their sycophant, sheeple, brainwashed, lens-looking fans, is that, well, instead of telling me what to do, they should do their job and protect the information they're trying to hide. Yeah, that's why they're telling you to get out of there and stop filming, so they can protect the information they're trying to hide from your dumb ass. It's not the camera, it's the idiot holding it. Anyway. Oh, we got about 11 minutes to the cupcake dance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, I can't wait. Let's see. What do we got? I got oh, you know what? Actually, I got there's a Patrick Darcy video that's only 9 minutes long. That's perfect for this. It's about Lane Myers. It's Patrick Darcy's take on it. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say about this whole Lane Myers situation, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go with some Patrick Darcy. All right. Yay. Let's go. Oh, cool. That's like a 70s movie intro or 80s, early 80s VHS tape. Lane Myers, 20 charges, 10 felonies, 10 misdemeanors, 27 years in prison. Oh, my goodness gracious me.
Just one small sample of all the different ways to get evidence admitted or excluded and all the different cases involving it. I've been doing this shit for 19 years, okay? I've won close to 90% of my cases. I just had a jury decision come back in my favor in 34 minutes flat. It's from knowing the cases, knowing the code, and knowing how to exclude evidence or get evidence admitted. So if you do not know that and you think it's just a matter of just yelling at the judge to get your way, you're going to get your ass royally kicked. So here was an ex parte harassment hearing, which is before a judge. It's never before a jury. Now, first thing, Lane, you're present, and she's got all these exhibits. So rule number one, exclude the evidence. If it's a copy of a social media post that involves your channel, then it would come in as a party admission, and there's different ways to authenticate it that way. And every exhibit is admitted into evidence. What about yours? Well, you came in with exhibit A USB drive, which means it was identified, but it was not admitted into evidence. So the judge looking at this says, okay, I got 14 exhibits and I'm now weighing the case and I have no evidence from you other than what you said. You're off to a terrible start. They find that the plaintiff is credible and you are not credible, that you've caused third parties to communicate with the plaintiff by explicitly and encouraging contact. And if you call people because you don't like what they said and you're trying to antagonize them, you move from First Amendment to harassment. And none of that is protected in the First Amendment. In fact, it can be a crime, federal cyberstalking statute. Look what happened to Craig Henry. He asked his followers to pile on to some people he did not like, and that wound up getting him more time and sending him to prison. The court repeatedly ordered the defendant to leave the proceeding due to not following the rules, and he failed to do so, violating a court order. The defendant left during the proceeding using insulting language towards the court and threw his exhibit at the court staff. All right, so now when the judge is deciding whether or not you are a candidate for a restraining order and you throw stuff at the court staff, use insulting language, if you act like that, you're not going to win your case. And the judge is going to think, like most judges think, you would typically be on your best behavior. And so if this is your best behavior, what do you like outside in the courtroom? And then you accepted service of the protective order, probably the bailiff handed to you right there after it was signed, and now you're stuck with it because now you got service. All right, so then there was another hearing. Defendant was not present. Victim is present. And so Lane has an attorney for him, which is good. And it says the defendant was admonished regarding his tardiness. They put this on the record to build a case against you. Disclosure not to be stated in this matter, notwithstanding the filing of a slap motion. Now there, I like that. For you guys, you know how I'm about anti-slap motions. Whether or not this is legitimate petitioning activity is a defense to harassment charges. Disclosure shall not be stated notwithstanding the filing of an anti-slap. In California, the filing of an anti-slap motion would stop all discovery absent good cause. Order defendant shall not email, telephone, or otherwise contact a judge or judicial staff. So that sounds like, are people from his followers or his friends hitting the court with all kinds of stuff to disturb them? Defendant is admonished he must be present for said hearings and advise the constable should he fail to appear. And this motion to exceed page limit to the anti-slap is granted. It's odd that you would do that in the first instance. The memorandums always have limits. California is 15 pages without permission. Potential new charges and in an unindicted manner. So they're just like, look, rather than make a big to-do about this, we're just going to continue to add charges. Now here, I find this to be a very big mistake. Lane is now going to represent himself. Defendant shall be held in custody with a bond set at $500 cash secured. Now, court admonishes the defendant regarding courtroom decorum. Yikes. See, that can lead to separate charges. It can be criminal contempt charges. So you don't want to do any of these things. I pulled the different sections here. Make this a little bit larger. And this is a lot of stuff. And then there was another case opened where there were 6 additional charges. And again, stalking, intimidation, threats, harassment, electronic communications, interference in judicial proceeding, aggravated harassment, first degree misdemeanor, count 3, interfering with judicial proceedings, engages disorderly, disrespectful, insolent behavior during the session of a court, which directly tends to. Those are very easy to get convicted on. The judge can convict you himself on that. Counts 4 and 5 were M1, 6 months, use of an electronic communication to terrify, intimidate, threaten, or harass. So notice that it's or harass, so it can be harassment. Unlawful use of electronic communication. I bolded the sections that he's being charged with. A3, disturbing by repeated, anonymous, unwanted, unsolicited electronic communications, the peace, quiet, or right of privacy of the person at the place where the communications were received. Here are the defense for the anti-SLAPP. Constitutionally protected speech activity to any activity authorized by law is a defense. You've got to be able to argue that. And here, part of the charge is always at least 2 or more instances. It has a continuity of purpose, and it doesn't serve any legitimate purpose. Social media posts count for electronic communications naturally, and it's a willful course of conduct, which means you have to intend it. It can't be accidental, and it has to be targeted, okay? And it's seriously alarming. So in here, it's not just alarming, seriously alarming. So they're really trying to narrow the range of behavior. Seriously disrupted, seriously. So they're being serious about that. We have another charge that he is facing under A1, contacts or causes a communication by verbal, electronic, telephonic, or written means. And again, it's knowingly, repeatedly commits an act or acts of harass. Aggravated harassment. Now, this is where the aggravated charge comes in. A person commits aggravated harassment. In other words, they have not learned their lesson. And at the time that they're being charged with the offense, a court has issued any of the following orders in favor of the victim of the harassment. And the order was served on the person. The order was valid at the time of the offense. So remember, I showed you the minute order where he accepted service. He's been served. And order of protection, injunction against harassment, any other criminal related injunction. So basically, if you've been nailed for a protection order of some kind, and then you do it again, and you were served with the order, so therefore you're charged with knowledge of it, now they can intensify the charge. Stalking, it was a 3rd-degree felony in count 6, and then 5th-degree count 14 in the other case, and he was charged with A1 and A2. So I started to look at the punishments here for the different ranges of felonies. There was 1 6th-degree felony, 1 3rd-degree felony, and 8 5th-degree felonies. And looking at the minimum term for all of them, it would be 6.33 years just for the felonies alone, and a maximum term of 24.5 years. If he were to get convicted and everything was strung together consecutively, that usually does not happen. It could very well be that some of these charges are going to get dropped because they're so repetitive and so cumulative, and then it just becomes piling on. Then I took a look at what is an aggravating factor under Arizona Revised Statute 1317-10D, and they have a list of items here. And a couple of them, like the defendant committed the offense as consideration for the receipt or expectation of receipt of any pecuniary value. So one thing the prosecutor might argue is that the YouTube channel was the basis for that and the monetization, and there was the pecuniary value. The victim or the victim's family suffered physical, emotional, or financial harm. Kind of unusual that this would be considered aggravated, because that would be the whole point of harassment anyway, was to inflict that kind of thing. So the bottom line is that he is not acting very well in court, according to these minute orders, which can add to their own separate charges and separate offenses. That kind of gets into due process issues. Are you really creating too many charges over the same type of conduct? I would strongly encourage you, Lane, to get yourself a really good defense lawyer, because you're going to need to knock these charges down. You're going to need to be able to prove that the statements made against you are not admissible, and find evidentiary ways to protect yourself. And that is just really not going to happen if you're representing yourself. For example, I had a client who was hit with a switchblade knife charge. And when I brought the case law to the DA, they like, sounds good to me. Case dismissed. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Patrick Darcy. All right. What a perfect way to end the day, because that brings us right up to almost time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. We got less than a minute. Oh my goodness, it's great. And yeah, that whole situation is insane. And one of the things I like about Patrick Darcy, if you really watch his videos, like, he's like legitimately a lawyer, you know, like if he sees that they have a legit argument, he'll point that out. He'll say, hey, you should argue this in court, not all caps name, blah, blah. No, you got a legitimate argument, use that. But whatever, they're too stupid to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the cup. Cake. Happy. Dance. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. Olay, all right. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you guys for joining me once again. Thank you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Glad to see you. Tomorrow's Friday, and then we got the weekend. Woohoo! I can't wait for the weekend. It's going to be great. We already decided that this weekend's movie that I'm going to watch with my kids is going to be Vertigo. My daughter picked it. She wants to see Vertigo. I'm so excited for that. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah. I'm all shook up.